Scotty Crusher crew here. Team list is finally out. Looked at my team, looked at the team list for a little bit, and my team is stuffed up. We'll get to it anyways. So team list round 6. Got RTS at the front cover. So, Knights with the Roosters. The fullbacks, Kane Ponga and Joey Manu. So, my fullbacks to trade in from James Tedesco. I'm thinking of bringing in one of these two. Probably Manu just because my center's stuffed up, and we'll see soon. Thomas Jenkins in there on the wing. Daniel Tupou on the other wing as usual. But Michael Jennings, does he have a long-term spot in this team? We'll see. Polgar is at the winger. Connor Watson's at the 6. Not Sandon Smith. Yeah, he's injured. But yeah, that's pretty awkward. That also means Brandon Smith will probably get 80 minutes. So 80-minute earners for Brandon Smith. You're happy with that. Nat Butcher and Angus Crichton at number 12. So Angus Crichton, he'll break his break even, but I don't think he'll score that high. He won't get the 80-minute role. Just because Terrell May might have to play some extra minutes. Terrell May just decided to play 25 minutes, like I said last video. Tipper Newis also on there, and Zach Dockett-Clay. He's played a couple games. Don't look at him though. He scores terribly when he plays, but you never know. Here, Kai Pearce-Paul's there. That's most important, and Adam Elliott's there. And yeah. But Greg Margie's on the reserves, so still. Storms v Bulldogs. Stephen Crichton goes to the fullback. So Stephen Crichton is a very cheap right now, and he's a potential pickup just because of how cheap he is right now. He might gain some more money at fullback. We'll have to check. He's probably not a pickup this week. We're probably going to watch him till next week because he's got such a high break even right now. If he can get that lower, then we'll be able to look at him. Bronson Cherry's there. Jamin Salmon, surely he's actually playing lock this week and not center or second row. So Sammy Hughes moves back as Patolo goes to the 10. So surely with Samuel Hughes' performance last week, he should get that extra minutes that he needs instead of the 8 minutes. Uma Smith's back. Cam Monster's back from last week. Kamakamika's playing again. And Sean Blow and Elise Katoa still in there. So yeah, might have to trade out Joe Chan. G. Hutchinson still at 7. And no Toby Sexton in the interchange. So hopefully no one gets injured and G. Hutchinson can keep the 80 minutes. Joe Chan's also the 18th man, so you never know. Broncos v Dolphins. Walsh is back this week, but not a bye though. Got a very high break even. He does have the potential to break it, but if you see him break it, then you can jump on him then. Don't buy him this week. Don't really think he's going to get 100 or something. Corey Oates is back to the starting lineup as Adam Reynolds and Dane Mariner are out of there. So Corey Oates, could see him in his past scores were pretty good, but don't really think he's going to be a buy. Fido is still in the fullback. Conan Groom is still at 6. Bostock's at the winger. Tessie New is at the centre. Not really good anymore. Atkin's still there, surprisingly, and Ray Stone's in the lock position with Felice Kafusi out. Xavier Willison's back, and Ben Takuta's out of here. So yeah, no more Ben Takuta. If you own him, lucky we didn't buy him last week. The team list here for the Warriors and Sea Eagles. Shinohara Savita is still on the bench, so looks like Tamara Mata's not getting an 80-minute role. If he was definitely playing that 80, I would have probably bought him this week. Martinez Lesniak backs. Hopefully he doesn't start to have a hamstring injury. Turbo. Hopefully he doesn't play as good, so I don't regret even more selling him. And Nothing really different about these teams here. Tons of Crooks are still there, and yeah, Eels and Cowboys are hopefully the Eels can come back from their poor game 2 nights ago. So the biggest thing about these guys is Dejan Arce. Who is he? Why did he randomly take Blazer's spot? I don't know. Hopefully it's not for a long time. Blazer's still in number 19, so he still has a chance to come back. Woodham McGregor, he's been rested. So, yeah. Awful to see that my boy Blaze Talong's not in there. See, I don't know how long I'm going to hold him for, but yeah. Ryan Madison's number 15. Hopgood starting, and Sean Lane starting. Bryce Cartwright's also back now as well, so all the Madison owners unlucky. Drinkwater's at the fullback. He's one of the highest fullback, costing fullback. Valentine Holmes, the highest costing centre, I think. Chester's moving in with Laybot out, and Chester looks pretty good off the head up, so could be a potential buy there. Ralston's still at the 9. Kulikefu is still there. Don't know how this guy's still making a bunch of money, but he is, so. And Ruben Cotter's still there. And this is just a normal bench, so yeah. Moving on here. Rabbits and Sharks. So what the heck just happened to... What has happened to Latrell? Oh, he's banned. He's been banned for some reason. So yeah, he's banned for 3 games, and Tyra Monroe and Jai Gray decide to move in. So see how Monroe goes against the Sharks. Sharks aren't looking as powerful as they used to be. Kale might be able to pick him up this week. Jai Gray potential pick up as well if the Chills' attitude and behaviour doesn't settle down. Dean Hawkins is still there. Cody Walker's still there. Tafita Totola's still there. Tafita Totola might have a bigger role, more minutes, and yes, Tallis Duncan's not on there. So all of the Cam Murray owners, well done. We've got a whole bunch of more minutes coming our way. Cam Murray can still be a captain, probably get that 60 points. So yeah, in the Sharks team, William Kennedy, the fullback, so it's different. Cam Guinness at lock, Billy Burns and all that. So Tuku's on there. Doesn't really look like Cam Guinness is going to get a rest, so he might niggle in that 70 to 80 minutes. So lucky there. Nico Hines is back. Yeah, pretty good team list here. Everyone's back, and Terry Rudolph is in the reserves though, so that's different. So West Tigers, Fanor Pole, lock, most important as well, and Stefano Utukamanu starting, along with Apsai Coruscant. Those two have been very improving, but Apsai Coruscant, he has not been improving from last game. June Buller still at the back, Charlie Stain still on the wing, normal right here, everything is normal. Right here, we got Zach Lomax still at the wing, Carl Flano is still there, Jack Bird back surprisingly after having a shock for almost an injury. Eisenhuth still at the lock, and Jack DeBellin's at the interchange again, so he's not going to get as much minutes, going to keep losing some money. And Raiders vs Titans, here's one of the more surprising games. Chevy Stewart's at fullback, despite Sebastian Chris having an absolute good gun game. He's definitely a buy. Definitely going to be on that cop. And the cop drop or stop. Stay tuned for that tomorrow. Yeah, he's pretty exciting. Jaden Campbell had an absolutely amazing game as well. Harley Smith Shields moves in for Sam, pretty sure. So, Internal Boys still stays at the 7. Ethan Strange looking not strange but danger now. Strange, not strange but danger. He is absolutely looking magnificent. That sidestep straight to the hole. Could have scored some more tries. Dan Levi starting, but Tom Starling's still there, so Dan Levi still gonna have the 60 to 80 minutes, or 60 to 70 minutes. Morgan Smithies looks like he's gonna get a 80-minute role. Yeah, that was pretty surprising. Corey Horsburgh's out of there, so yeah, it looks like Morgan Smithies was a hold after all, so luckily he held him. Might be able to score to 50 to 60 again, hopefully. Here we got Khalees Haas at lock now, so that's pretty unfortunate for me after buying Aaron Clark. Aaron Clark looked pretty good out there too, but fortunately I have to hold him despite that decision. Yeah, that's pretty much that game. And yep, that's it. Quick and easy there. So I know a lot of people are struggling here, so just wait for the cop, drop and stop, baby. Tune in for that tomorrow. And without further ado, later, Crasher Crew.